Hello, this is Andrew, and I'm joined here with Chris.
Yo.
And we're from the otakuspirit.com website. And today we have manga and stuff, a bunch of stuff from rightstuffanime.com.
Because Right Stuff is awesome.
Yeah. Andrew has done it once again. He has decided to buy way too much of something, even though he has no clue how it's going to be. And that's how it works, because Andrew likes doing that. Got the entire, so far I have the entire collection of Spice and Wolf, the light novel series, and it runs for 17, and they didn't have 7 in stock, but it's already shipped, so I know I'm going to get it. But yeah, Spice and Wolf, we liked the anime.
Yes.
It was good, but there was something wrong with the anime.
It stops right there.
Yes, it but more than that, it leaves on kind of a cliffhanger. So yeah, that was bad. A really bad cliffhanger.
So in comparison, you see, show how much compared to how much is left.
Well, so like you said, they adapted the first 5 volumes, and well, technically, 4th one I think it was not adapted. They just went 1, 2, 3, then 5, and then the rest. This is here, of course, because it wasn't adapted, and then starts from 6 on. So yeah,
a good 1/3 of it. So there's 2/3 that we have left to experience.
Yeah,
and that is not enough holo for a lot of us.
Yeah, and the other problem, of course, lies in the fact that I mean, I've gone through 38 pages, I think, of the first volume, and I'm already telling that there's like this big, huge difference, and that's, of course, it's the case with all adaptations. Is one of the biggest things lost in adaptations is inner monologue.
Inner monologue, yeah.
And the first 38 pages is really Lawrence just sitting there inner monologuing about how he's alone, and I mean, it's affecting him. He's even talking about these rumors that traveling merchants, their horses become human because they've been talking to them so long or something like that. And I mean, he's literally losing it. And then, of course, Hollow shows up. And Hollow is this harvest god. And he's, of course, skeptical of her being this harvest god. And she has to kind of prove it to him. And they go traveling together. But so far, what I've read is up to the point where he first meets her and she's proving herself to him. And it's getting really into his mind and how he is dealing with the fact that he's alone, and even more accepting of her just showing up in his wagon just because he does not want to be alone. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, I'm already sucked into it, and I realized, oh yeah, that's right, I don't have a bookmark. I've been reading manga this whole time, but I never needed a bookmark because the mangas are short, and I can easily tell where I'm at based on the visuals. Now it's nothing but text, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need myself a good bookmark, and I can't find a good anime style bookmark. I want a hollow bookmarker. So if anybody knows where a hollow bookmark is,
I'm sure somebody has one.
Somebody. But that wasn't all that we got. Even though that is a very significant drop of money right there, we also got some anime and something really special for Chris.
Did I go half and half on these, or?
I don't know yet. I guess we could. That's fine.
I guess we'll discuss that later.
We're both going to enjoy it, I'm sure. You just have to wait until I get done with the first volume before you can touch it.
Yeah.
Of course, but, the other thing I got.
Patient.
Yeah, the other thing I got is the Slayer series. I guess I can contribute this to who is it? Megan from IGN Anime Club. She keeps talking about Slayers, and I'm going, crap. Now I'm getting nostalgia hitting me. So I really want to jump into Slayer. So I went ahead and grabbed all 5 seasons of Slayers. The first one comes in DVD only. That's unfortunate, but you got to get what you can get. And then, of course, the other 2 seasons are on Blu-ray. And they weren't that expensive, like $30 each. And you get, like, over 100 episodes.
She was the one that would blow up the mountains and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, Dragon Slave. Lena Inverse. She's a Spitfire, and she's awesome. So I missed this series. I don't remember exactly how far I got into it. I thought I watched it all. I might have only watched like maybe the first 2 or 3 seasons, but that'll be exciting in like 15 years when we finally get time to watch it.
It's been a long time.
Yep. I already watched a couple clips, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember the show. I'm excited.
She had a very unique voice.
This is on the tail end of the Sentai Select sales they were doing, was these two titles, and being $10, I'm like, why not? I'm actually a fan of Dream Eater Mary. I know there's a lot of people out there that has a lot of hate for Dream Eater Mary, but
actually, one show I have not watched.
Yeah.
It's on my list of I'm going to at some point, but it was one of those.
I guess you can open this, that way we can actually show people inside there. I'd totally forgotten about that whole thing. But yeah, I watched this a long time ago. I was drawn to it specifically for the artwork for Mary, and she's just got a really cool artwork to her, and so I jumped in the series. I agree with people that the ending felt a little botched, and that was kind of supposedly just a problem within the production of it. But I still thought it was a really fascinating world, really fascinating characters, and I mean, I felt fulfilled by it, so I think it had some really good drama points as well, so that's always important. But yeah. Here's the Slayers that I completely forgot to open up here, so people here. It's kind of a little novel kind of opening to it. Menu. Apparently it's a menu, and it opens up just like a book. Looks very bootlegish, but trust me, this is the official. Definitely interesting way to do it. Yeah, that's the Slayers. I won't open the other one. This is just a Blu-ray. So, and this was kind of just a thing of I want to grab it just because I think that our current Battle Angel is a little bit has some wear and tear, and I really like it. I think it's a really good classic. So I thought I'd just go ahead and pick up another copy of it because it was like $7. So, and that's Battle Angel, a really cool old school series that I really enjoyed. I think it had a really fascinating world. I don't think it's as cool as like
Armitage
or Iria or anything like that, but I think it's just got a fascinating world, and so I decided to snag it up.
You can't deny her. She's like adorable,
and it has some of the most epic old school animation. Like the battles are just really cool. They're brutal, and it never kind of holds anything back. So
yeah, adorable is a weird way of putting it, but she is adorable until she becomes a killing machine, and then it's kind of like, well, okay.
And this thing came in. I'm not sure why this thing came in, but it looks like it's got a bunch of girls with school outfits and instruments, I guess. I'm not quite sure. What is this thing? It looks like postcard. It got little spots for stamps. Let's see what's in here.
Something to tell your grandma that you've been watching.
Yes. Hello, Grandma. I'm where I'm usually at, and I got these cute little girls and their instruments. Hope to see you soon. It's like pretty much has every single one of them. I guess it came with this other thing. I guess we can look at this other thing. Yeah, that thing happened. That thing happened. That's something Chris decided to splurge on. He's a huge fan of Sound Euphonium, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is Volume 1 or Collector's Edition 1. Trying to get this entire thing in the shot. It's huge. It's massive. I think it kind of puts my Hanasaki Roha to shame.
I'm thinking that's about the only one that kind of comes even close to it.
Let's see here. Let me see if I can get this whole thing off here. And there it goes. And it comes in a sleeve they call it exclusive pony can sleeve. Like this is the feature right here that you're buying this for this right here. The Pony Can USA sleeve.
Please don't say that.
They say it's a special feature, the fact that you get an exclusive Pony Can sleeve. So I wanted to point that out. And of course within there's this thing here, I guess is important. Has cute designs on there. And of course, this is from Kyoto Animation. This is Sound Euphonium. It's a brass band club or school club that competes and stuff.
Like we need any more excuse.
Oh, this is the whole reason for this right here. Is Best Girl Asuka. Right there. Yes, this is all we need. And I guess there's that girl too. She's kind of important, I guess. And
no Midoriya?
This is very
What's up with
important
that?
too. This is a padding thing to keep things in place. It's very important. It's called popcorn. It's not the popcorn you eat, so don't eat it. I'm making terrible jokes right now. And there's this little booklet in here. Let's see here. Has a little high school wind ensemble. And volume 1. So I'm guessing there'll be multiple volumes with all the other ones. Some character designs. Very cute character designs. It's Q&A course, so it's going to have very cute character designs. Instrument designs. Sketches. Some layouts, art designs for locations. And it looks like episode breakdowns. Information about the episodes. Sounds cool. And what else is in here is... got a cool little art in the back there. You guys can see that. And this side has some art in the back as well, but it's kind of covered up, so let me open up here. I really like those artworks. They're really cool. And then we have Zabrure from Plonikan. I'm guessing the other one's a Blu-ray, or is it DVD, or... yeah, it's a DVD. They have a DVD as there as well, so... I don't know how I'm going to get this out of here. And so I guess there's a lot of things in here that kind of show that they've learned a few things about packaging these things. I've heard some issues with the other Ponycan limited editions, and it looks like there's a lot of stuff in play to keep them safe and secure in here, and I'm guessing it's all thanks to this popcorn. Thank you, popcorn. You saved the disc. It's got embedding in there, so it shows that it's been doing its job, but it looks cool, though. But yeah, this makes me even more sad that I missed out on the Yuki Yuna collection, because it's a massive case, and that's kind of sucks if you have limited room, but that's a cool little addition to everything, so... And you're enjoying your art book over there, so obviously,
yes, I
obviously
am.
they're winning here. But yeah, that's it. That's all we have. So with that, I guess we can conclude. Are you happy, Chris?
I am quite happy.
Yeah. I have tons to read. We have shows to watch. We have... I don't know how we're gonna get through all this stuff, but there you go. We hope you guys enjoyed.
This is a part-time thing. It's not.
Yeah, I have to learn how to read again. I haven't read things in a long time. Books are hard. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed, and y'all take care.
Os.